Baggin roared out in pain. He just stared at his opponent. Sir Farmer's eyes were clearly bloodshot red. He just glared at his opponent. Baggin had fear in his look, in his eyes. Sir Farmer's ended up roaring at his face. Baggin ended up roaring back. Sir Farmer just stared at his opponent. Baggin, the god of the Shadow Kaiju, you have lived for far too long. You have not just brought fear upon innocent lives within the multiverse, but to your own kind, the Maya monsters. You are also known as the teacher of my arch enemies, David and Lucas. I will admit, you are one worthy opponent, more worthy than anyone else I have fought. But now it is time for you to go. I am not banishing you to a different multiverse or taking half your energy. I am actually going to end your life. Here and now. Baggin had fear in his eyes. At the last moment, he tried to reason with Sir Final Wars. Wait, hold on. Wait, don't kill me yet. We can work something out. But before he could continue, Sir Farmer ended up grabbing him, throwing him to the air, charging him with his red spot ray atomic breath, and firing it at Baggin, setting him flying. And instantly, with one instant explosion, Baggin was instantly destroyed. Sir Farmer growled at this, knowing that he is putting an end to this never-ending nightmare. He ended up roaring out to victory. He actually had no idea how much longer he can remain in this super form. But he had a feeling that he can actually remain in this super form as long as he wants. There's only one way for Sir Farmer to figure that out. For right now, he was seeing the incoming of his friends and family members. You did it, Sir Final Wars, you did it! You actually killed him! Well, of course I did, Dad. I wasn't gonna let him live for much longer. Besides, no offense to both you and Sir Godzilla Earth. I'm pretty sure Sir Godzilla Earth will understand. But you guys were kinda a little weak on killing him yourselves. So that's why I decided to step in and just take the pleasure on just ending him myself. You have a good point, son. You have a good point. Sir Farmer's turned around and hearing the frustration and anger of the Evil Man Kaiju Pack. They were so close on victory, and yet Sir Final Wars ended up defeating their new leader in the end. Sir Farmer's growled to get their attention. He ended up charging up his atomic breath, and instantly, Cyborg Godzilla ended up bowing down. All hail Super Godzilla Final Wars, King of the Monsters and King of all Godzillas. Sir Farmer ended up looking at the other Evil Man Kaiju Pack members. Instantly, they all bow down to him. He then turned his attention and looked at his friends and family members. Sir Farmer looked and saw that his friends and family members were just looking at him. They then looked around and saw the other main monsters who heard the battle ended up showing up as well. And not just that, all their Godzillas were arriving as well. Two followers looked around. He still remained in his super form. He saw as all the mega monsters and all Godzillas were approaching him. Super followers were clearly standing on a pile of destroyed rocks. He looked at his best friend, Zilla 2000. Zilla tells me the first one he bowed down to Super Final Wars. He then said, "Long live the king." Super Finals looked at everyone else and they all bowed down to him. Super Finals had become the new king of the Mega Monsters and king of all Godzillas. All except for Mikasa was bowing down to him. Super Finals ended up using his force abilities to place her on his shoulder, so that way she could get a bird's eye view. Super Finals clearly had his queen right next to him. You want me to roar for you? Sure, go on ahead. Since Mikasa had no Mega Godzilla form, Super Finals was gonna basically roar for her too, announcing her as their queen. Super Finals took a deep breath and roared very loud. This was his alpha call. He became the new king of the Mega Monsters and king of all Godzillas, and Mikasa was his queen. About 2 weeks later, it was time for Super Final Wars and Mikasa's wedding. All the Mega Monsters and all Godzillas gathered around. Mikasa may not have been the official Queen of Monsters when Super Final Wars announced himself and Mikasa as the new king and queen, but this time she was going to be announced as the official queen. Super Final Wars had picked Kinata 3 and Ziltel to be his best man. Super Final Wars was a little nervous, but his father ended up talking to him and ended up calming him down a little bit. Are you excited, son? I have no idea, Dad. I have no idea to respond to that. I have literally no idea. Like, on one hand, I am kind of excited, but on the other, I don't really know how to answer that. It's okay, son. I was like that when I was your age. When I met your mother. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Heck, I'll be surprised if your kids ended up being nervous. Heck, I'll be surprised if one of your sons ended up being nervous like that, too. Super Flowers blushed bright red and looked at his father. Seriously, Daddy? You literally have to bring on the embarrassing part. They got to twins and couldn't help but bust out laughing. It wasn't until his wife threw a rock at him. Honey, don't embarrass our son like that. Sorry. With the girls, Mikasa was getting ready. Her hair was slightly a bit more longer than it was before. Super Flowers was told her that she looked a lot more cuter and more beautiful if she just kept her hair long. And so Mikasa decided that she was going to keep her hair long. With her was Hanji, of course, Sasha, Elsa, Fire Dragon, and Queen Ghidorah. And Female Burning Godzilla. They were helping her to get ready. Well, Mikasa, today's going to be your big day. I know, and honestly, I'm kind of a little nervous. Well, come on, don't be nervous. What are you nervous about? Well, the fact that half of my comrades are out there, and the entire freaking Godzilla kingdom and half of the main monster kingdom is there. Not to mention, the person who's going to be getting us married is the god of the main monsters himself. Wait, what? Are you serious? Superman Godzilla Earth is coming? Yes. He clearly basically makes a choice on who should be, well, he is the guy who basically gets the king of main monsters and the queen of main monsters officially married, and officially announces them as the new king and queen. Oh. So, that means we should be hearing him coming right about now. Well, he won't be coming here physically. He'll be using his energy form to come here, and then he'll just take all of his energy back. Oh. So do we still have to battle him? Of course! Or is he idiot? Okay, Jesus Christ, Mikasa, calm down. There's no reason for you to get huffy puffy. Mikasa just looked at Sasha. Sasha, I am going to be the queen of the main monsters and queen of all Godzillas. I have every right to get all huffy puffy. Okay, but just calm down. Oh, for a little bit, jeez. Alright, fine, I'll calm down. About an hour or two later, Mikasa arrived, and already she was right next to Super Final Wars. Instantly, Superman Godzilla Earth's energy form arrived, and everyone bowed to him. Greetings, my fellow main monsters, and all Godzillas. We're gathered here today to celebrate the wedding between Super Godzilla Final Wars Kruger and Mikasa Arkman. For starters, Super Final Wars, thank you for ending the darkness. Doing something that I couldn't do a long time ago. I appreciate that, and I thank you for saving the entire universe. You're welcome, Superman Godzilla Earth. Now, let's begin. Do you, Super Final Wars, take Mikasa Arkman to be your wife? I do. And hold on. Everyone else, you can stand up now. Everyone else instantly stood up. And do you, Mikasa Arkman, take Super Final Wars to be your husband? I do. I may announce you as man and wife and king and queen of the man monsters and king and queen of all Godzillas. You may kiss the bride. Super Final Wars and Mikasa kissed, and everyone was celebrating. About a couple of hours later, Super Final Wars and Mikasa had already had their stuff packed up, and Super Man Godzilla Earth's energy form have already left. Mikasa says Super Final Wars and the others. Super Final Wars was bringing his friends along with their wives and girlfriends. She was saying goodbye to everyone else who was going to stay here, and Man Godzilla 2018 was going to keep an eye on things around here. Around in Parody. But the entire world knew that if they mess with Parody, they'll be declaring war on Super Final Wars. Good luck, son. Yeah, good luck, big bro. Please come around and visit often. Don't worry, Mom, I will. Instantly, Super Final Wars meets got onto Lady Osmobito's ship, and they waved goodbye to everyone else. Besides the King Set 3, Steel Tells and Super Burning Godzilla Dark Dragon, Super Godzilla Earth, Mecha Super Godzilla Earth, and their girlfriends.